Hi everyone, a very warm welcome to this Plutus crypto cashback debit card tutorial with myself Ben here at Boring Crypto. Now Plutus is becoming more and more popular in the UK and across Europe. It's been around for a good number of years, since 2016 I believe, but it's grown in sort of features and functionalities and it's now a real powerhouse crypto cashback card. One of the challenges that we have is because the rewards are in crypto, there are a couple of little friction points that I really just want to smooth out for you so that everyday people can start using this card, accruing crypto. And I think it's a great way for us to enter the world of cryptocurrencies. It has lots of benefits in using it, and I will come on to those shortly. But you will have likely have ordered your card at this point. You would have got an app on your phone, and you would have funded that account with £20 from your bank account. So all of those things I'm assuming you've already done. If you haven't done those, please do so. This, what you can see in front of you now, is the Plutus platform. So we're accessing this via desktop, as you can probably gather, and we are going to be linking a crypto wallet. The reason we're linking a crypto wallet is because we need to withdraw the rewards that we're going to be getting for our everyday spend and putting those into that wallet so we can do a variety of other things with it. It might be that you want to just accrue them. It might be that you want to go and buy some Bitcoin or some Ether, or that you want to buy one of them silly frogs or dog meme coins that you have probably seen around on social media, perhaps even NFTs. So you've got a whole variety of different things you can do within the cryptoverse from just going and using this card for your everyday purchases, such as your groceries, such as your fuel, and even funky pigeon and all that kind of stuff. Whatever it is, leisure, fun, whatever you're doing with your debit card, wherever you're spending funds, you can be getting this crypto cashbacks. And like I say, from someone who has been trying to help onboard people into cryptocurrency for the last 6 years, I think this is one of the best methods. But as I said, there are a couple of friction points and I'm going to help you with those. The next step, what we're going to do is we're going to log in. The login process is password and an email address, and then you're going to use something called 2FA, and this is two-factor authentication, and this gives us another layer of security because essentially we are dealing with a banking app, so you know that you want to try and keep that safe. I don't recommend you keep high amounts of currency in this platform or this app. I think that for me, you just kind of top it up as and when you are going to spend. It just makes sense. It doesn't take very long here in the UK. You can top it up for, say, a weekly spend or for a daily spend, and it takes me around about 5 to 20 seconds. That's how long it takes to transfer from my traditional bank account into this Plutus platform. So not long at all. I think anyone can wait sort of 5 to 20 seconds for those funds to get transferred across. If you're in Europe, slightly different. I don't know the bank transfer rules with you in Europe, but here in the UK, it's pretty rapid. Okay, so let's now have a look at the flip side of what we would see when we log in. Log in, of course, up here as normal, top right hand corner. We log in and then we are faced with this screen right here. This screen here now is my kind of, let's call it back office. This is my back office, and you can see, much to what I have just already said to you, I have got this £10 available to me, and that is a little icon of a bank. This is important. This is the first important thing to realize. If you just transfer into, you will not be able to spend on your card. If you notice, there are two different accounts here. We have the current account, which is where you would transfer your funds into, and then there is a debit card. So you need to move from here, from the bank, you need to transfer into the debit card. Now that's very simple. All we would do is we would click onto that and you would see my available balance is £10. So it only can come from one place. It could only come from the account. So we go back here, just to reiterate, we go from our bank into our current account. When it's in our current account here in Plutus, we transfer it over onto our card for our daily spend. And like I say, what I tend to do, and you'll see here as representation, if I'm going to do some grocery shopping, if I'm going to buy something, I just kind of put in £20 to £50 more than what I think it is and just leave a little bit of a balance there. Should I just need to pop out and get a couple of groceries or something, there's a few pounds there. But I don't tend to leave a sitting balance in this. There's no point in leaving a sitting balance in it for me because it's so quick to top it up from my bank. Then we've got a little bit more information, but I am mindful I don't want the video to be too long, so you can find your way around this. At the bottom there, we can see the funky pigeon. Yeah, so my daughter was buying a card for a boyfriend. So you can see here, that will still qualify an online purchase for me to be getting some of the Pluton. The Plu is the crypto ticker name, PLU. Pluton is the name of the actual currency itself. I'll be getting some of that for her purchase. Yeah, Dad, can I use your card? Here you go, crack on. Okay, and I've also got the basic subscription. I just want to cover this very quickly. There's 3 levels here. Depending on your monthly spend, how much you want to spend on this card will depend on whether you will need to pay a subscription per month. So this is part of their business model. I don't. I've got various different cards. I don't need to have a high volume, but some people are like, look, it's 3%, Ben. I'm going to get the, the highest one because I can make way more than the £15 in the rewards. And you're absolutely right, whatever floats your boat. Let's go back to the banking. You've seen numerous bank statements. That's where it says transaction history. That's it. Moving across, trading. One of the key things about trading here, you'll see Metamask logged out, connect to Metamask. So I'm not connected to my Metamask at the moment with this, and we're going to go through that step. That's the important part of this tutorial. All right, but you can see here, this is now showing us the price, right, of Plu, if I just click this, and BTC. Sorry, it's that little pop-up's annoying me. But we can see here the different prices of the different assets, and they are going to have an exchange right here within this platform. They used to have it, they've paused it at the moment while they're doing some upgrades. They can have an exchange here where you can exchange your Plu for ETH and for BTC, which is extremely, extremely useful. That should be back with us from July into the autumn. So that's quite exciting as well. So that's the trading side. Then we've got the Pluton side. This is the different rewards you can see on a weekly basis. You can see how much that I'm getting here. Very open. There's nothing to hide with you. There's no personal information here. You can just see that I'm making a couple of these, right, on some weeks more than 4, and some weeks not quite that much. But like over the last few weeks, it's been quite healthy. Now you think about this. Roughly speaking, we're talking around about £8. Yeah, £8 is one of the Pluton tokens. Yeah, one of the Plu. So that's £16 in a week, cashback. That there is like 32, just over 32 quid for using your card. Now, I can almost guarantee you that unless you're a prolific spender, you're probably not getting that from your regular bank card. Yeah, and I don't know what cashback sort of systems are out there because I'm not into the legacy monetary system or banking, so I don't inquire about that. But you can see that's pretty healthy to be getting that back over the space of a month. It's not far off a weekly shop, is it? It's not far off a weekly shop that I could get back, but I want to be utilizing this crypto, not in cashing out into fiat currency, but utilizing in the crypto space. So you can see here, I've got some that's available. I've got nearly £80 that's available for me to withdraw should I wish. I'm going to wait till it's probably around about 100, then probably take that out for the next wave. And you can see all the balances in that. And then we've got the final tab, which is the perks. And the perks here are well, they're quite expansive. They go, if we just have a look, you can see here everything from ASOS and eBay to Just Eat to Lidl, IKEA, YouTube, fast foods, Shell Garage. You know, there's a lot of stuff, and they're adding these on a weekly basis. If you are to spend on your Plutus card with these brands, you will get an instant boost to your Plu. So you can see up to £11 in Plu, £10, £10, up to £15 in Plu per month if you use Apple One. Lots of different, a variety of different rewards. This is not your 3% or your 4 or 8%, whatever level that you're on. This is perks. So you're getting that for your everyday spend. And then you are getting these perks for using those different brands. So I've got 4 here, as you can see. I'll go and buy a couple of bits of bread or whatever it is from the bakery, and go to Lidl and spend, £10 there. Tick off an extra £10. I'll go to Aldi, do a shop there, more than £10, tick off, you get another £10. Buy something on Amazon or any of the other brands that you can see there, and I spend more than £10 and I can soon boost that up. So even though I'm spending in places I would normally spend, I'm gathering in this crypto, which is amazing for me. It's perfect. Right then, so we've got all of this set up. We've got this in our minds now. We've logged into our account. We've understood that we have to transfer the balance across to our card to be able to use it. That's all great. You can find your way around there yourself. The important part is this part, the MetaMask. Now, for you people that don't know about a digital wallet, I don't want to bamboozle you. It's super simple. All it is think about you're your own bank. It is a bank that connects onto your browser extension bar. It allows you to do a variety of different transactions and operations within crypto, and it allows you to withdraw these rewards that you have got here when it says this available. Yeah, well, you can see there's no withdraw, right? Or there's no sell or withdraw because those are like grayed out because we're not connected. We need to be connected. But you can see in the external wallet here, my Plu is 275 because I've got the next level up and I've chose to buy some extra Plu so I can get some extra perks and some extra benefits. Yeah, so I've got some in that wallet, but I'm not going to connect my wallet. We're going to do it from your instance, from a new person's perspective. Okie doke. Let's go through the whole of that process. So if I come onto here, it's going to ask me to connect to MetaMask. Connect to MetaMask. I can't connect to MetaMask because guess what? I haven't got MetaMask installed on this browser because we want to do it from a new person's standpoint. So the first thing that I'm going to do, it may say to you, connect or install MetaMask. You can just click onto that tab and it will take you straight through to where I'm going. Instead, I'm coming across here to my extension bar, the little jigsaw piece, manage extensions. I'm coming down and I am going to this burger menu. I'm coming down to open Chrome Web Store and I'm going to search in here for MetaMask. Yep, we're going to search it. This is the one we want with the fox. We're going to click onto that. We can see it's got 10 million plus users. We're adding it to this Chrome. I don't use Chrome either, by the way. I use Brave, so I think it's a much better browser. Add it to our extension. When we've added it to our extension and it's checked, it's going to come up at the top here. The little fox will appear. And when the fox appears, the first thing we want to do is go back again to our jigsaw piece, come to the MetaMask and click onto the little pin. That's going to bring Mr. Foxy up onto the top extension bar. Now we get a choice. Do we want to import an existing wallet? If you're into crypto, you may import your existing wallet. That's absolutely fine. Or create a new wallet. I'm going to agree to their terms, create a new wallet. Once again, I'm going to agree to their terms. We're going to put in here a simple password for me. You need to put in something that's secure, but I'm not going to be ever using this wallet. It's purely tutorial only, so we can simply put that in. I'm going to understand that we cannot recover this. Now, I might seem as though I'm rushing purely because I'm conscious of time, but you need to take your time here. The difference being is if you have a problem with your bank, customer services. If you have a problem here, you are your own bank. Yeah, you are your own bank. We are now entering a world of Web3, which is handing over digital custody and sovereignty to you and I. We have to take accountability and responsibility for our actions, meaning security. Security, security, security. There are scammers out there. There are no good con artists, etc. We need to be robust in our approach to this. And it doesn't matter whether you've got $16 or pounds worth of Pluton token, or whether you're dealing in hundreds of thousands of dollars, as I do each week in the crypto space. It doesn't matter. Your security has got to be rock solid. So take your time here. What I want you to do is read through all of this information, watch the videos and secure your wallet. We are going to secure our wallet, and now we're going to be presented with 12 random words. These 12 random words are going to be, are known as our secret key, our secret recovery phrase or secret key. Do not share these with anyone ever. Full stop. Not a daughter, not a wife who you've loved for 25 years, or a husband that you've been together however long, or boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever, that you trust and love unconditionally now. No. You keep these safe because you don't know what's around the next corner. Put them in a safe. Get them on their own USB stick. Stick them in your safe. Bury them in an ammo tin in the bottom of your garden that's all waterproofed and like bomb-proofed and whatever. Because this is your entrance point into crypto. If your crypto goes up in value and is worth tens, hundreds, thousands, or millions of pounds in the future, believe me, you're going to start switching on to security then, aren't you? So start doing that from day dot, and then you will not have a problem in the future. So you're going to write these down. When you write these down, then we're going to have to put them back into so we're going to get exposed to them. We're going to write them down. We're going to keep them safe, wherever that safe place is. I would recommend maybe a couple of copies in safe places. Then it's going to ask us to fill in the blanks and to put them back in. So I'm going to do that process now. I'll join you on the other side. All I've done there is I've literally just copied down the 12 words, and it's asked me to put in 3 random of the 12 back in. I've put them back in, and now we have this wallet. So it's installed, it's complete, we're good to go. What we can see now is if we just come off this, we can see we've got this account, this Metamask account, nothing, there's no transactions, nothing, it's a fresh install, we're ready to go. If we pull down, there's a couple of ways we can go about it. If I wanted to close this off, if I want to close these tabs off and get rid of the extensions, if we come here, we can see that it pops up there. So we've got it on our extension now. We can just click onto it and it appears. What this will allow us to do now, this will allow us to interact with a series of dApps. And you might go, what's this geezer on about? dApps are decentralized applications, because guess what? I haven't just given away any of my personal information, have I? When I've signed up 12 random words, 12 words is my private seed that is like something I should protect with my life. And it hasn't asked my name, date of birth, age, address, nothing. I'm using a VPN. I'm using certain security measures as well. So I haven't had to give away any of my data, but now I'm able to interact as my own bank with a variety of different dApps, such as this Plutus platform. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to connect myself, and I'll tell you the reason why that is, because I'm already connected to my own MetaMask. What I don't want to do is throw in a glitch when I'm connecting to this new one that I've set up. But what happens now is I can connect with this button, that's going to connect to my MetaMask, and hey presto, we now have the ability to take our Plu into the crypto world, because we now have this Metamask wallet that's going to allow us to access it. And to be honest, when you come onto here, it's not difficult to get your head round. I'm going to very briefly just highlight a couple of points here. We're on the Ethereum mainnet. So Plutus or Pluton is a token that's on the Ethereum mainnet. So that's the right blockchain, that's the right network. If you imagine that each of these currencies has a place, a home, right? And the pound is home in the UK. This is Plutus, its home is on Ethereum. Just look at it that way, it's very simple. We can see here that you've got account 1 and it's got this weird series of letters and numbers. Right, if we copy this, this is our public address. This is what we can share with people to send us some crypto. Hey, send us some crypto. And they might send you some crypto. If they're nice relatives of yours and they're into crypto, they might send you a few pound. So we can actually send this. This isn't secret key. This is the public side now. So this is like giving over your account number and your sort code for someone to send funds. You can send that, right? So that's pretty easy to understand. Buy, send, swap and bridge. Forget the bridge at the moment, but buy, so we can buy some crypto, we can send some crypto, and we can swap one crypto for another one. That's pretty easy, isn't it? And then assets we've got here underneath. So if when we have our Plu in there, it would come underneath, right? So that's pretty much it. I'm not going to go into anything more in depth on the crypto side or the wallet side. It's merely a setup guide. So I've walked you around the platform itself, the Plutus platform. We've set up this wallet now. We've kept our secret key safe, and then we're interactive. We've integrated the two. Should you have problems in this 20-minute video, in this setup and walkthrough, talk through, comment. Because then I know, oh, I've missed something, or, oh, you haven't done this. If you are experienced in crypto and you are thinking about Ethereum gas for transactions, that's something further down the line that I'll come on to. I want to do this step by step so that we are actually integrating or setting up that MetaMask wallet first, so that we've got somewhere to pull these rewards out into. What I will also do is I'll do videos and tutorials of how you can take this Plu that you're earning and take it to what's called a centralized exchange. And on that centralized exchange, you can then swap it or exchange it for a variety of different assets. And in fact, I will also show you how you can take those rewards and you can turn it back in to your local currency. So there's a lot of things that I really am excited to share with you, but it's like anything. It's incremental. It's a step-by-step process. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's been, or it's illuminated a couple of things of how you can use your, if you haven't seen them, by the way, just before I sign off, they're a nice looking card. Yeah, so this is what the card actually looks like. They're a nice looking card, and you can use it, as I say, in the same way that you would use your normal Lloyds, Barclays, NatWest, HSBC bank cards. Cheers, everyone. As I said, any questions, shout up, and I look forward to joining you next tutorial. All the best.